Do you know over 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck, even after years of working full-time? At the same time, a small group grows wealth steadily without adding extra hours or stress. The gap is not income alone. It is how money is used after it comes in. Most people trade time for money and stop there. Rich people do something different. They set up systems that let money grow while they sleep, work, or rest. That is why their progress looks slow at first, then suddenly speeds up. In this video, we shall break down 5 proven secrets that help money work harder than you do. These are simple ideas. No hype. No shortcuts. Just habits and systems that compound quietly over time. Let's begin. 1. Invest wisely instead of letting cash sit still. Cash feels safe, but over time it quietly loses buying power. Prices rise. Costs increase. And money that is not growing struggles to keep up. Rich people understand this early, which is why they do not keep large amounts of money parked for too long. They move it into places where it has the chance to grow. Investing is not about chasing trends or taking wild risks. It is about ownership. You own parts of businesses, property, or income-producing assets that increase in value or pay you over time. Stocks, index funds, real estate, and income-focused investments all play this role when chosen carefully. The goal is not perfection. The goal is participation. Many people delay investing because they fear making mistakes. In reality, waiting often causes more damage than a small misstep. Even modest amounts invested consistently can grow into something meaningful over time. Starting matters more than starting big. Diversification is what keeps investing stable. Spreading money across different assets reduces risk and smooths returns. When one area slows down, another can continue moving. This balance helps you stay calm during market swings and avoid emotional decisions. Investing also builds patience. Growth feels slow at first. Then it accelerates. This pattern rewards people who stay steady and focused. Over time, your money grows while you focus on work, family, and life. That is when money truly starts working harder than you do. 2. Automate saving and investing so discipline is not required. Most people think wealth comes from strong discipline. In reality, discipline is unreliable. Energy drops. Motivation changes. Life gets busy. Rich people know this, so they do not depend on daily willpower to do the right thing with money. They design systems that work even when they feel tired, stressed, or distracted. Automation is the core of that system. Money moves before you touch it. A fixed amount or a clear percentage flows into savings and investments the moment income arrives. You never debate it. You never delay it. You simply live on what remains. This single shift removes dozens of small decisions every month, and fewer decisions mean fewer mistakes. Automation also protects you from emotional spending. Stressful days push people to buy comfort. Celebration days invite overspending. Bored days lead to scrolling and impulse purchases. Automated systems ignore emotions completely. They move money the same way every time, regardless of mood. That consistency is powerful. Another benefit is mental clarity. When saving and investing are automatic, you stop feeling guilty about spending what is left. You already handled your future first. This reduces anxiety and removes the constant feeling that you should be doing better with money. Over time, progress becomes quiet. Balances grow slowly, then more noticeably. You check your accounts and realize something is working in the background. That is when automation really shows its value. Start simple. Automate one transfer. Even a small amount works. Once it feels normal, increase it slightly. As income grows, raise automation before lifestyle expands. That gap is where wealth forms. Automation turns good intentions into permanent behavior. You stop relying on discipline. The system does the work for you. 3. Reduce debt before trying to grow faster. High-interest debt works against you every single day. Credit cards, personal loans, and buy now pay later balances quietly pull money away through interest. Even when payments feel manageable, the long-term cost keeps growing in the background. This makes it harder for any progress to stick. Rich people treat bad debt as an emergency. Not because debt is emotional, but because it is mathematical. Paying off high-interest debt gives a guaranteed return. There is no market risk. There is no waiting period. Every balance reduced lowers future interest immediately. That certainty is rare in money decisions. Reducing debt also improves cash flow. When monthly payments drop, you regain flexibility. That extra breathing room can go toward savings, investing, or simply stability. Money that once disappeared into interest can finally be redirected toward your goals. There is also a mental benefit. Debt creates pressure even when you are not thinking about it. Multiple balances, due dates, and minimum payments add background stress. Clearing debt simplifies life. Fewer bills mean fewer decisions. Less noise leads to better focus. Rich people often focus on one balance at a time. They pay the highest interest first while keeping others current. Progress feels slow at the start, then speeds up as balances shrink. Momentum builds. Once debt pressure is reduced, growth becomes easier. Saving feels lighter. Investing feels safer. You are no longer running uphill with a weight on your back. Removing debt drag allows every future dollar to move forward instead of fixing the past. Start small if needed. Pick one balance. Create a clear plan. Consistent progress matters more than speed. 4. Use benefits and structures that multiply effort. Many people leave money on the table without realizing it. Employer benefits, matching contributions, tax-friendly accounts, and built-in incentives often go unused. Rich people pay close attention to these details because they know small advantages add up over time. If something offers extra value with little effort, they use it. Matching contributions are one of the clearest examples. When an employer matches part of your contribution, that is instant growth. You put money in and the balance jumps right away. There are very few opportunities in life where money grows the moment you act. Skipping this is like refusing a raise. Tax-efficient accounts also matter more than most people think. When investments grow with lower taxes, compounding works faster. Over years, this difference becomes huge. Two people earning the same returns can end up far apart simply because one paid less tax along the way. Structure protects progress. Automatic reinvestment keeps money working instead of sitting idle. Long-term accounts reduce the urge to trade or react to short-term noise. Simple setups prevent overthinking and mistakes. Rich people do not try to outsmart systems. They use systems to stay consistent. Good structure turns one decision into repeated results. You set it up once and it keeps delivering value year after year. That saves time and mental energy. It also reduces regret because fewer decisions mean fewer chances to mess things up. Look at what is already available to you. Employer plans, retirement accounts, tax benefits. Use what exists before searching for something new. When structure does the heavy lifting, effort becomes optional. 5. Reinvest and rebalance to keep momentum alive. Growth needs guidance. Rich people do not make one decision and walk away forever. They check in from time to time and make small, calm adjustments. This habit keeps progress moving without turning money into a daily obsession. Reinvesting is one of the most powerful habits in wealth building. When profits arrive, the instinct to spend them is strong. Rich people resist that urge. They let returns stay in the system so those returns can produce even more growth. This is how compounding speeds up quietly. Money starts stacking on top of money without extra effort. Rebalancing matters because success changes the shape of your portfolio. Some investments grow faster than others. Over time, this can push risk higher than intended. Rebalancing brings things back into line. It locks in gains and reduces exposure to one area becoming too large. This protects you from sharp drops that can undo years of progress. This habit also improves behavior. Scheduled reviews prevent emotional reactions. You are not reacting to headlines or short-term fear. You are following a plan. That plan keeps decisions calm and intentional. Reinvesting and rebalancing together create momentum. Nothing feels dramatic. Nothing feels rushed. Progress continues in the background while life moves forward. That is the ideal setup. A simple approach works best. Review once or twice a year. Check allocations. Adjust if needed. Reinvest gains automatically when possible. Then step away. Money does not need motivation. It needs direction. When you invest wisely, automate progress, reduce drag, use smart structures, and reinvest calmly, money starts doing the heavy lifting. You stop chasing. You start building. Pick one of these secrets and apply it this week. Not all 5. Just one. Progress compounds when action repeats. If this video helped you see money differently, press like so more people can find it. Share it with someone who works hard but feels stuck. And subscribe for more simple ideas that help you build real wealth over time. Your money can work harder than you. You just need to set it up once.